Well, hello everyone. Welcome to our stream. It is Sunday. Sorry guys, once again, no Saturday stream. This might be happening more often. It's starting to become a pattern, I think. We'll still keep doing our Sunday streams. Hey Hapco, number one. Hapco 1 is number 1. Okay, it's going to be a night stream. Yay. So thrilled. Alright, let's get everything going here. There we go. You bet you are number 1. So we're still harvesting beets. Yep, painful beets. I'm not going to spend the whole... I'm going to just harvest a little bit here. I think our tipper's almost full. And then we're going to go check out on some prices of fields and we'll buy some fields. It is 2:39 a.m. in game, so it should start getting brighter outside here soon. I know Farmer Joe's not going to be joining us. She doesn't like playing at night. Oh yeah, you're right. These are potatoes, not beets at all. Thanks, Hapco. Beets. These are definitely potatoes. See, that's not fair. Now that you own the game, you're smarter than me. Who am I kidding? You've always been smarter than me. Hey VRF, welcome to the stream. 87% full. We'll go to that tipper. VFR is not late, just not as early as you, that's all. I said VRF. What did I say? VFR? Virtual farmer reality. Okay, that tipper is almost full, so we'll fill that tipper up. And then see where we go after that. Yeah, VRF, I'm definitely going to buy the Platinum expansion. I just don't know when. I'm definitely looking into buying that one. I haven't seen any gameplay on the Platinum expansion yet, but I'm definitely gonna be buying that. I'm confused, Hapco. Copyright claim. Confused. Not sure what you're talking about. Ah, you streamed yesterday and you had music. Yeah. There is yep, there we go. VRF has got it. If you use just go to YouTube, go to NCS, no copyright sounds, I think. No copyright. Their music is free to use. And you have the right to use that music. You do have to put links in your video or in your description and stuff. You have rights to the music you use. Oh, in that case, you just have to make a claim. Prove that you have the rights to use that music. Yeah, we've made claims before and won those claims. Not a problem. As long as you have proof that you have rights to that music, you'll win those claims. Yeah, NCS is definitely not for everyone. I've used it once in a while. Not really my style of music either. VRF says 7 minutes remaining. I'm assuming in your video rendering. And when we get to the end of this field, we'll take a look at some field prices and see how that goes. Yeah, Hapko, you're right. Everybody does use the same songs because it's copyright free, right? So you hear the same songs in so many different videos, unfortunately. Okay, let's take a look here. Well, first off, field 12, does it need plowing? It does need plowing, so after we're done harvesting it, looks like we only got a small little strip left there. After we're done harvesting it, we're going to have to plow it. So let's go see, we have to buy 11, 20, 19, 24, 25. That's it. Let's look at the price of 11. Yeah, we're not going to be able to afford that one yet. Okay. Check out field 20. Wow, it is dark. We can buy that one. Let's buy field 20. There we go. That grass field is ours now. Can plow it or keep it as grass. Not sure. Let's check out field 21. No, not 20. 19. We cannot afford that one. And those are both bigger ones, so we know we can't afford those. So we only bought field 20 now. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more fields to buy. Getting there. Getting there. Let's actually head down to the BGA for a second. That's not what I'm looking for. We'll go like that. Whoa. Lagged out there for a second. Ah, there we go. Looking for our loader. Haven't used this thing in such a long time. VRF, what map are we going to use after we finish Coldborough Park Farm? I think it's going to have to be a Platinum Edition map. But I don't know yet. Now that we're only streaming a couple of videos a week, it's going to be harder to finish these maps and move on. So it's going to be a while. Unfortunately. We'll see if we can get a second stream in this week. today. Well, depending on, I got a couple things in the works. I'm not sure what time I'm leaving for work today or tomorrow, so it might be time for another stream. Hey Anthead, how's it going? Anthead says he had a heck of a day yesterday. Hopefully in a good way. You guys have snow down there yet, Anthead? Not sure if Michigan's got snow yet. If you guys have been watching our trucking videos, we sure as heck have had some snow. Oh no! Crashed your bike. That is not good. Not good at all. Hey Brighton, this is on PC. It's a multiplayer game. Everyone is welcome to join. If you're interested, just read the description. There's all the information you'll ever need down there for joining us. Information about life questions, maybe not. You have to always thank people that are helpful. It's always nice to have neighbors that'll come and help you out when you're in trouble. That way when you crash your bike or something, somebody can come and help you out. That's kind of nice. There's still some hope in humanity. Awesome! Brighton is getting his dad's PC so he can play Farming Sim. When it's daylight, hey Kenworth for Life, when it's daylight again, we'll be able to start cutting grass and filling up the silage bunker again. That's one thing I always would have liked in this game, two bunkers over here. Awesome, Brighton. Looking forward to having you join us in multiplayer. Kenworth, you've played over 700 hours of American Truck Simulator. That is crazy. Yeah, VRF, only Anthead's allowed to call Kenworth Ack Ack. I gotta say, Kenworth is a pretty good sport. Pretty awesome. And everybody watching this, you guys should all watch. Check out Kenworth for Life's channel and Virtual Reality Farmer's channel. Hey VRF, did you ever put up that video of Ganantal map? I didn't go check. I probably should have, but I haven't checked. If not, you should. Well, And we are going to go back to potato harvesting, since that right there silage machine is full. Because that was a pretty cool video, VRF. Okay, so, oh, that was it. That was it. Okay. 43% full. This field is almost done. Hallelujah, this field is almost done. Nobody dare plant potatoes or beets in a big field. Tiny little fields, sure, but not in a big field. Brighton, most of the mods are in-game mods that you just download in-game. But you'll see I have in the description down below, there's a part where I said not, I can't remember what it is, but it's not in-game mods. You have to actually go to a website and download them from the link I've put in the description. I have a few of those mods, not a lot, but most of them are in-game mods that I always update. Speaking of, a couple of updates were on here, so the description down below isn't accurate because it will be the newer version of that mod. So next episode we'll have that updated. Kenworth, how many pop tires this week? I guess you'll have to watch the videos. I don't think we had any pop tires this week. There's other things. Other things are popped. But no tires blew up this week. I'm still in the Kenworth. I have different trailers though. Let's just put it that way. I have different trailers. Yeah, I must be getting expensive for the company. I really wish I didn't have so many breakdowns. But honestly, there's only 2 breakdowns that I now know how to prevent. One of them was those 2 tire blowout where I ripped the fender right off the trailer. What's the other one? I can't remember the other I remember the other one. Yep. I remember the other one. That was that snowstorm in Princeton. That's already online. Yep. I damaged the truck a little bit there. I hit a subway. Yep. Just scratched it. Oh, there's VRF. When I say scratch, I didn't do any damage to the subway building. I put a little scratch in the truck and broke some brackets. So there's 2 things. I wasn't watching close enough to this roof of the truck, and I turned back to the left side a little too early and scratched the top and broke a bracket off the truck. I kind of hit the awning of a subway building. So happy I didn't do any damage to the subway. That would have sucked. So 2 things that I could have prevented. But good news is I am going to get my truck back. The International will be back. They say it's fixed. We will see. It is dark. It sucks being this dark. But on the bright side, it is now 2:57 in game, and it's going to get brighter. But downside is it looks like there's like a snow or hailstorm coming. If you want to, you can go back to silage. You could also grab a plow and bring it to this field. This field needs plowing. And not only that, there's also a lot to harvest. Field 1, 2, 3, 6, 14, 15, 16, 39, 38 all need harvesting. So there is a lot of jobs that can be done. But like you said, it's dark outside. It's hard to do those jobs. Once we buy field 11, we're going to combine field 11 and 12, make one big field. Because there's no hedge between those two. Yeah, VRF is very diligently working on the map. No rush in getting that map done. Whenever it is done, it is done. And Anthead says he got in a huge argument with a union driver over nonsense. Let's do a U-turn here. I think there's enough room. Yup. Dump these potatoes. Whoa, whoa. That's right. Let's do another U-turn. Yeah, last time I dropped off a load of... I don't think I put this in any of the videos. At Modern Terminal... There's so many trucks sitting there waiting. I had to drive by. Oh, what the? The guy rear-ended me. So many trucks waiting. I had to drive by and do a U-turn, and unfortunately, the cul-de-sac to turn around, it was under construction. So that was a nightmare to get turned around there. The construction people had to move all their trucks and cones, and just so I could get turned around. It was the tightest turnaround I've done. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to bring a loader here just to put this all on one big pile. So you thought the driver was a non-union guy. So what's the difference between a union truck driver and a non-union driver? Like, why is that such a big deal? Brighton, I might have missed your comment. And I missed... speed up time, please. Sure, I will do that. I see. I see what you mean. Time has been sped up. When farming and there's so many comments, I will miss your comments. If I don't answer it, feel free to ask it again. If I don't answer it the third time, maybe I don't want to answer it. But most of the time I'll answer your questions. Unless it's something obnoxious, I'll answer your questions. So feel free to ask your questions again, or comments again. Oh great, where's the field? Union truck drivers don't do anything? So because they're union, they can get away. Oh, look at that. We have so little bit left. Almost done. Oh, that is awesome. Because they're union truck drivers, they have so many rights that they can get away with being lazy, I guess. And with VFR doing all that selling, do you think we have enough money to buy another field? Maybe? Kenworth for life, I don't know the answer to that. I might do another stream today, and I want to.
And you're only home for 36 hours. Mostly sleeping.
Like Farmer Joe just said in the background. I'm only home for 36 hours. 16 hours of that is sleeping. So, you know, I only got a couple hours left to do all my chopping, laundry, and all that. I really want to do a second episode though, but it's hard with only 36 hours off. Now that's not complaining. I love only having 36 hours off. That's definitely not a complaint. I do wish I could do a little more farming, but I like my job so much. So after VRF sells the next load, I'm going to go check and see if we can buy any of those other fields. That'd be cool if we can buy more than one. Sorry, Brighton, I don't know what your question was. You'll have to ask it again. I don't have the ability to scroll up while farming, so you'll have to just ask the question again, and then I can answer it. So the truck driver just pulled in and said, "Here's your stuff, get it off my truck." And you went crazy on him. Here in Canada, truck drivers legally don't have to touch the freight. It is not a truck driver's job to unload or load the freight. Having said that, we're a company I work, we've got contracts where we agree to do the loading and unloading with like the chip trucks and stuff. But there's contracts like that truck drivers don't have to touch their load. And most truck drivers help out. I do. The faster that, as long as the unloader, the receiver, helps and continues unloading if I help. Because if the receiver walks away because I'm unloading it, that's another thing. I'll lose it on him then. But the sooner we get unloaded, the more money I'm making too. So I want to be unloaded quicker. Here, let's go check on these other fields. $154,700. So that, oh, oops, wrong button. Field 19, we should be able to afford that one, right? 1.4, yes, let's buy that one. Sweet. That's another field. So now all we got left is 11, 24, and 25. Almost there. And this potato field is almost done. Hey, Gaming with DN, how's it going? Definitely a long time no see. Trying to keep an eye on, see if Brighton asks his question again. I think this is episode 3 that I've worked on this potato field, and I've worked on this potato field many hours not streaming too. In the background, when I have 5 minutes to spare, I just pause the game, run, do stuff, come back, and then play a little bit just to try to get this potato field a little further done, so I don't have to do it all on live stream. But yeah, I think this is episode 3 that we've been farming on this. It's been like, what, 4 weeks? Because we weren't home that one weekend, so it's got to be 4 weeks on this field. Yep. It's been a while. It's been a long while. And Ted says you saw his patch on his shirt and apologized and unloaded it yourself. So union drivers actually wear a patch so you know if they're union or not? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, when I was a receiver at my last job for quite a few years, I would always unload, and then you'd have truck drivers that would just grab a pallet jack and help unload while you were unloading. And they don't have to. But it's always appreciated when they help. And I don't know why some people don't. It's like, it's more money in your pocket if you get unloaded faster and get out of there and keep moving. It's all, if you're not rolling, you're not getting paid, so get that truck back on the road. Oh, he had a patch of a company that you knew was union. Aha. Oh, let's head for that tipper. Yeah, see field 11 right here in front of us. We're going to buy that field and then put these together as one big field. That'd be kind of cool. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed the episode. As always, we keep live streaming after the episode ends. If you guys are new, we do these videos most weekends now. Try to get at least every Sunday now. And then of course lots of trucking videos. So you guys have a great day. We will see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Well, yeah, I guess tomorrow with the trucking videos. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.